I remember the first time I walked into Mr. Hale's literature class. His passion for storytelling lit up the room, and I, a shy senior named Lily, felt an immediate connection. He had this way of making every book come alive, and I hung on his every word. As spring approached, I auditioned for the lead role in the school play he directed. I was ecstatic when I got the part. The late-night rehearsals were electric. Every glance, every touch seemed charged with something unspoken. It felt like we were the only two people in the world. One night, after a long rehearsal, we found ourselves alone in the auditorium. The stage lights cast a soft glow, and my heart raced. "Lily," he said, his voice thick with emotion. "We shouldn't," but I couldn't hold back. "Why not? Isn't love the greatest story of all?" In that moment, we kissed. It felt both exhilarating and terrifying. We were swept up in a whirlwind of emotions, knowing the risks but unable to resist. As opening night drew closer, whispers began to circulate. I could see the tension in Mr. Hale's eyes. He was grappling with the reality of our situation, and I sensed he was preparing to make a difficult choice. After our final performance, I felt an electric thrill, but the celebration was short-lived. The principal summoned him, and my heart sank. I found him packing up his things, the weight of the world on his shoulders. "Why did you leave?" I demanded, tears streaming down my face. "You could have fought for us." He looked at me, his eyes filled with regret. "I can't let you pay the price for my choices. You have a bright future ahead of you." With those words, he walked away, leaving me shattered. I threw myself into my writing, pouring my heart into stories that echoed our forbidden love. Years later, at a book signing, I spotted him in the crowd. My heart raced as our eyes met. In that moment, all the memories flooded back, our stolen moments, the sweetness of our love. We were no longer student and teacher, but two souls forever changed by what we once had. Even if we couldn't be together, the imprint of our love remained, a beautiful, bittersweet story etched in my heart.